I'm doing just kind of an unboxing right now, and hopefully in the future I'll kind of do a little bit of a review on the build of this. But this is an Aion Electronics kit, and I've actually never done one of their kits. This is the Graviton. It's an HM2 clone. Now, this is far from my first Aion Electronics build. I put one of these together, but it was just the PCB. This is their Luna. It's their optical tremolo. This is the Helios, which is a rat clone. It's got some mods to it. And I did their L5 preamp, which this is not a beginner-friendly project, at all. In fact, I'd recommend you have at least 5 decently complex pedals under your belt before you even look at an L5, because it is a massive pain in the butt. So I did get a chance to look at this. I don't know how they're doing the graphics, but it looks incredible. I mean, it's really, really well done. Maybe UV printing or something. It could be screen printing, but it's just really impressive, the details. I've never been able to get the details like that before. I mean, these 3 pedals are all screen printed. And if you really, really look closely, you'll see I'm just not getting that kind of detail. It's still very, very DIY, you know. I don't get that crisp look that you find over here. So bravo on the enclosure. That looks just ace. I mean, even this, and this was one of the better ones. Oh, come on, focus. I mean, you can read it, but it's just not as crisp as the one in this kit. Now, the back of it reminds me a lot of Brian Wampler's pedals. I have the Pathos by Abasi Concepts, which was done with Wampler. So it basically looks like a Wampler pedal. And the rear of it is basically identical to that. So it'll be really interesting once we get into this. But I'm assuming this is the parts bag. Like I said, I've never done one of their kits before and wanted to give it a go. I kind of wish the company would just sell the enclosures, because this is so nice. Well, actually they probably can't, because they're using their breakout board. They're using like these, oh, where's the other end? They're using those like snap connectors there to plug into the end of the board. So I don't know. I'm sure it's going to come out looking really nice. I mean, if you look on these DIY jobs, I'm using, you know, that kind of situation. So anyway, once I get to building this, I'll let you know how it goes, how good the instructions are and all that. I'm assuming that the build document is, yeah. So it's just Aion's board. Usually when you buy their boards, you just get this. So when I built these over here, it was just the PCB, and then I pieced together all the components. So decided to give this a go. And I guess we'll see how it goes. Thanks.